just about live now, and bang, we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to World Sports Network. My name is Peter Zod. We have Comet joining me here in the booth. If you want to say a quick hello here.
Hello, everyone.
So obviously, the BMHL Finals was the last time we were live. We will kind of have a BMHL season roundup coming up pretty soon here. Unfortunately, we have just been everybody's been very busy. So anyways, hopefully we will be getting that out very soon. But as you guys can see, it is currently a 1-0 game here in favor of, it looks like the Pendalton Totems. It was 20 seconds in they had scored, so quick start for them. And there's the scorecards for you guys. We're going to close that, and where is the broadcast camera here? I'm trying to find it. Oh, there it is. Got it. Never mind. All right, we're underway. Here's Zach here with the Pendleton Totems. Now, you know a little bit more about this league than I do, so why don't you give some of the fans that are watching a bit of insight into this league?
So the MBHL was a really the biggest ball hockey league on Roblox for the longest time. However, it folded. I want to say about a year and a half, 2 years ago, it folded, and it just recently came back, and it's now the playoffs. It was a great season overall. Saw some big names returning back to the MBHL, and what a shot there! Almost went into the net. And yeah, it was really big back in the day, and it's back to its former glory.
Wow, yeah, clearly it's been one of those leagues that's been around for a long time, and of course I've been around the game for a while. But yeah, we're underway here with the first period as we've got 3:46 to go here in the first period. Pendleton's leading 1-0. Manchester still has no shots on this game so far. Pendleton has 9, so as there's a quick shot that goes over the boards. And now here's Zach getting back control here for Pendleton, trying to get it towards the net, but nothing there as I can't really see that name. All the name boxes are kind of small in this game. Here's a shot by Zach that is stopped by I'll have to get familiar with all the names here, which we will here in a second. As it's Dimer OG. And then there's Brusque 74 and Aim Duel. So Aim Duel's got in the way there. Zach had a quick chance, but it was wide. Now Kopikai, one of those long-time names that have been around in all the leagues for quite a while now, as Zach has been the same. And going into this game, Comment, I think you've been kind of staying tuned into this. Who is kind of lined up to be the better team, and who's more, the underdog?
So coming in, I would say Pendleton is definitely the better team. However, Manchester does have a has a 1-0 series lead. So far it's good. It's looking like it's going to be a relatively good series.
Yeah, it definitely seems like it is. Considering Pendleton already has 14 shots in the first period, and they score! It's Kopikai! I believe from the blue line, that one gets through the glove. And I believe Kopikai has 2 on the night, and it's 2-0 for Pendleton. He does, in fact, have 2.
Great shot there by Kopikai. Goalie did not stand a chance at saving that one.
As that was a great shot there. And now it'll be back into the zone. Kopikai ended up on top of the ball there. And so it'll be back down into the zone here where Brusque 74 gets it back here for the Monarchs. He's going to take a shot. Scores! A quick response for the Monarchs. As Brusque 74 gets it through. And it's 2-1.
Great shot there, too. The goalie didn't even react. I don't know who it is. It looks like Tyrese. He did not react at all. He just did not react to it well.
As here's Zach with another shot stopped by the goaltender, Dimer OG. Now Tyrese, what a pass! Here's Zach, but unfortunately couldn't do that. Get that one through, and now it'll be cleared out of the zone. Zach will regain control of it here. He's going to go to the backhand, and now it'll be over to Kapakai trying to get it towards the net. He couldn't. And now it'll be Kapakai getting it back again. He's going to take a shot. It's blocked, and it'll make it back into the Pendalton defensive zone where Tyrese overplays it. Now here's Brusque taking to the backhand off the post. He had a great shot there. Now here's Kapakai for the hat trick. Kapakai, what a save there by Dimer. Has a big save made, and now it'll be dumped back into the zone by Tushi Muscarabi. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I'm not even going to try. As there's a backhand shot. It's an anime name, I can tell you that, but I'll just say Atsushi. I'll just say Atsushi. I guess that's probably the best way to pronounce that.
Yeah, say Tushi.
Yeah, I'll just say Atsushi as, wow, I don't think I've seen a name like that. As here's Atsushi, speak of the devil. Nice little spin, will throw it off the boards to Kapakai. Now Kapakai is looking to get towards the net. He'll take the backhand, it's off of Dimer's, oh wait, that's not Dimer, excuse me, oh my goodness. I'm just thinking about that, that's Aim Duel, oh my goodness. Dimer's a player, anyways. Here's Zach at the blue line. Nice little move. Gets through to the backhand. It's stopped by Aim Duel. And he'll clear it up the ice himself. As it looks like the Monarchs are also shorthanded. So I guess that will play a factor into this series as well. As here's Brusque at the blue line. And was Manchester shorthanded earlier in this series? Or for game 1 or no?
Yeah, Manchester was, in fact, at the disadvantage for game 1. So that's been a real that's been a big thing with this Manchester team these playoffs. They've been a little bit inactive.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So for those of you that are wondering, here's Zach now the other way. Another big save made by Aim Duel. As now we'll have a quick chance to talk about that, and we didn't realize we had hit the final minute of the first period, but we did in fact hit the end of the first. And what's your thoughts on this one so far?
This game is going to be a long game. It's going to be a matter of who can. It's going to be a case of quality over quantity. That's what it's going to be. It's what it's going to come down to at the end of the day. It's 2-1 right now in favor of Pendleton, and Pendleton's just had the better offense in general this game. One thing I've noticed about this league tends to be on the more offensive heavy side. So, yeah, Pendleton 22 shots to Manchester's 3. What a shot there.
What a big shot there, jeez.
But yeah, it's a matter of who can get the most offense going. That's what I've noticed.
Good thinking there, Comet. Appreciate your insight there. But we're back underway here as Brusque 74 looking to tuck that in. He couldn't, and now Atsushi will get it up to Zach. Here's Zach. The goaltender comes way out. Here's Zach across the Kapakai, but he couldn't get the shot off as he's looking to have a legendary game here as he's got 2 on the night. Looking to get his third. Trying to tuck it in, and he couldn't. And he's a little mad at himself after that one as he stands in the crease. Or stands just outside the crease as Zach tries to stuff it. Now it tries another wrap. And Aim holding his ground nicely there. Now Zach tries twisting and turning, trying to pass it across. Brusque not giving him any room. And now Zach's in the corner here. Zach pulls it out nicely. Here's Zach across Kapakai. Once again, couldn't get a stick on it. And now it'll be Kapakai. Nice little spin. He's got Aim all over, now it's Dime all over him, but now it looks like they've got 3 players, and now so it'll be an even match as Elite joins the Monarchs. Now here's Dimer off the left wing. His shot went way wide. Now Elite gets it back in the corner here on Zach. Elite looks to get it, and it's just off the outside of the post there as that one was sent towards the net. Now Zach will get through. Zach sends it across. Here's Kapakai, but Brusque comes back nicely. Now he tried to pass it up to Elite, and it's blocked. Here's Zach trying to get through. Zach still trying to get through again, but Dimer will help out his teammate. Now here's Zach once again getting through. Zach to the backhand, and a big save made by Aim Duel, and it's cleared away. And now here's another pass. It's across to Brusque. Brusque will get it on the backhand. It's a centering pass. It's blocked again. And now Zach will get it back here for the Totems, and now it'll be across. As here's Zach, twisting, turning, getting through to the middle. His shot is stoned by Duel, and Pendleton has been absolutely lighting up the shots right now. They're at 29, and we're only in the second period, although we're 2 minutes in. So we'll see how the rest of this game unfolds here, as it's only a 1-goal game. As that one hit up the ice by Brusque. Elite's going to get there first. Atsushi will get onto it for the Pendleton Totems, and he'll clear it up the ice. Kapakai tips it across to Zach. He'll end up making it first on Brusque, and now it'll be Dimer getting it back, and here's Brusque, 74. Brusque had a great shot earlier that got by Tyrese, but now it'll be Kapakai getting it back behind the net, and he'll send it up to Zach. Zach trying to get through the bodies there as Dimer got in his way. Now here's Brusque. He's going to lose it, and now here's Zach. Once again trapped. Now here's Dimer dumping it behind the net. Atsushi will get it back behind the net. We've hit the final 4 minutes. It's definitely slowed down a little bit, don't you think, Common? And I think we should have expected that, considering it is now the playoffs.
Yeah, it definitely has slowed down a little bit than the start of the game. This period's been more on the defensive side,
which we should come to expect. Here's Brusque with a shot. It goes wide. And now Zach's trying to get onto it. He will be able to. Here's Zach getting through. But a great play by Brusque. But now Zach gets it back. And it's off the post. Yeah, the goaltender aim beat, but couldn't get the crossbar in his favor. And now it'll be Kapakai taking control of it. Kapakai trying to go to the backhand. It will get through. Now the rebound's there. Aim with a big save. And another save. Aim trying to clear it away. And he will be able to at least keep it away from the crease. Now Brusque will poke it ahead. Elite was going to get on it. Brusque has some room. Brusque trying to go to the backhand. It's wide of the net. And now it'll be Elite getting it back here behind the net. Brusque won't be able to get it. And he will be able to get to it first, though, as Dimer gets it first. Dimer with the shot. It's blocked by Atsushi, and so it didn't get through towards the goaltender. And now Zach will get it back here for the Pendleton Totems. His shot's blocked by Brusque. And it'll make it down to center ice, where we've got less than 3 minutes to go now here in the second period. It's been an interesting one. 20 seconds in, the Totems scored, which was Kapakai. And here it comes again with a shot. It's off the post. A great shot there by Kapakai again. But this time the post just won't cooperate. And now here's Dimer. Dimer looking to send a dime towards the net. And he won't be able to, as that one's dumped wide. And now Elite's going to go behind the net. Elite looking like he's had some elite edges, like Ice Q in NHL 26. As there's a shot that was blocked. And now Dimer fights to get it back. He's going to end up being won by Zach. And now Zach trying to force his way through. But Dimer will win that matchup. And it'll hit the invisible wall. I guess that doesn't count as a play in this league, since there's no whistle. And now Zach will get it back here for the Totems. His shot is stopped by Duel, and the rebound is just behind the net. Now Zach will get it back again to the backhand. It's blocked by... And they score! Zach stays with it! A fantastic play there! And the Pendleton Totems have a 3-1 lead.
just got right past Angel. It just got right past him. Nothing he could really do to stop it. Just went right through his 5-hole, it looked like.
There was no room at all for that to go through, so it was just that was a lucky goal. But the Pendleton Totems will take it, as they have built up a 2-goal lead. Now here's Zach looking to make another one happen, but he was checked by Dimer. And now Kapakai at center, he's going to be checked by Elite. Elite will get it back here, and he's going to send that. Whoa! That hit the post, and the goaltender's flung out. But they will recover, because everybody came back defensively after the goaltender flung like crazy. I don't know what happened there, but nevertheless, it stays out. And there's a good shot and a save made by Tyrese. And that'll be centering pass there by, I think that was Elite, but it was wide of everybody. And now here's aim duel. Goaltender looking to advance the puck. He will be able to, as here's Brusque in the corner, centering it, and a good play there by Atsushi to block that. Now here's a chance for Kapakai, but Dimer will get in the way of that first. Kapakai gets it back. He's got 2 on the night, looking to get his 3rd. He's through. Here's Kopakai trying to spin as Dimer recovered nicely. But he won't be able to get much further than that. And now it'll be up the other way. Here's Elite. Elite looking to send it across, and there's a good chance there for Brusque. But as he scored not even 30 seconds later, the first time the Pendleton Totems had another goal, but this time he won't be able to, at least for now, as here's Brusque again. Big save made by Tyrese. And you can see that Pendleton's clearly the better team on paper. Now here's Zach with a breakaway. Zach, run on 1. Zach, what a save by Abdul, and the rebound is cleared away. Less than a minute to go here in the second. The action's starting to pick up again as Manchester looking to get back to within 1 again, while the Totems looking to put this one out of reach. Here's Elite the other way. Nice little spin going towards the boards. Now Brusque with a chance, and it's just a great play there defensively as well. As here's another chance, and it's Atsushi getting in the way of that. Now here's Dimer taking the shot. It's stopped by Tyrese. As Manchester looking a little more fired up here, as they have clearly been needing some goals and want to get one here, but Atsushi will just put it in the corner and kill the rest of the clock. Whoa! That nearly failed as Brusque was right there off that bounce, but that'll do it for an entertaining second period, wouldn't you say, Comet?
Extremely entertaining second period. One thing I've noticed about Pendleton definitely has the offensive advantage in this series. However, their goalie situation is not the best in the world from what I've seen. Their goal last game, they lost 5-0, facing only 16 or 15 shots. They only faced 16 shots last game, and they lost 5-0. So they've obviously had some goalie issues in the past. Manchester, meanwhile, has a great goalie. And it's showing, very clearly showing.
Absolutely, as Abdul will make another save there, as there's 34 shots now for the Pendleton Totems. Only 9 for Manchester right now. And now it'll be Atsushi recovering here for the Totems. And now here's Zach the other way. Zach will center it for Kopakai, but nothing there, unfortunately, as there was not much else going there for them. And now it'll be Elite taking the shot. It's off the post. Another great shot there by the Manchester Monarchs. Now here's a chance, and that one's wide, as I think it hit the goaltender Abdul right as he came back to the crease. Now Zach will settle it down. Spin. Gets to the middle. His shot's blocked by Dimer. And now Dimer will send it up the other way. Elite was at the front of the net trying to get something towards the net here as Elite is in the corner. He'll send it over to Brusque. He was going to take that bounce nicely, but unfortunately it bounced away from him. And now it'll be back up to Dimer. And now Zach will check him. Now here's Zach. Nice little patience. Nice little move. He's going to be double teamed by Elite and Dimer. Now Zach right through to the middle. Now here's Kopakai with the shot. Another post. He's had 2 chances now, robbed by the crossbar. And now here's Elite with another chance. I would say the action's picked way up now all of a sudden, as that one ends up behind the net. Abdul will get that one away. And now Kopakai will block that clearing attempt. His backhand was a little too far wide. And now there's 5:18 to go here in the third period. 2 minutes into the third. We'll see how this one finishes off. It's certainly gotten entertaining all of a sudden, as here's Zach trying to stuff it in, and a big save made by Abdul. And now it'll be cleared away as it gets back to Zach. Kopakai won't be able to get that one back, but Zach will. He's trying to at least maybe dump it in or get it past Dimer, but he won't be able to. Now here's Zach once again at center. He's checked now. Elite with a shot. It's blocked by Atsushi. And now Brusque in the corner is checked by Kopakai. And now it'll be Zach getting it up the ice. Nice little move. Here's Zach getting through center. Now another nice move by Zach. Spin, gets through. Only for a moment though, as he's going to be checked again. And now a Dimer stays in front of his man and blocks the shot there. And now it'll be cleared away as Atsushi's going to get it back and will wait and kill some time here as Atsushi in the corner will bank it up the ice. Now here's Zach taking that pass nicely. Here's Zach going towards the net. Another save by Aiden Duel. Rebounds there, loose in the crease. It's still loose. Another shot is stopped. He's holding strong right now. Oh, there goes the voice. As there's another chance. It's just off the net. They score! What a pass! And what a goal as Elite and Brust combine. And the Monarchs are within one again.
Great chance there by Manchester. Great shot. I did not expect to see that tonight.
That was a perfect pass there by Elite to set up Brusque for his second of the game. Now here's Elite with another chance. It's wide. As the game has suddenly gotten interesting. Or sorry, that was Elite who gets credit for the goal. So the Monarchs are within one again. As that one is cleared away. And now here's Zach trying to get the 2-goal lead back again for the Totems. As here's Dimer. He'll check Zach and send it up the ice. Now here's Elite the other way. He's checked by Kapakai. Now Kapakai sends Zach through. He'll might be able to keep it all the way through, but it's cleared. And now it'll be Atsushi once again. He'll send it up the ice. That hit a player on the way. I believe that hit Brusque before it went back to the Monarchs defensive zone. But now it'll be Elite getting it back in the boards. Elite looking to get through. He won't be able to as Atsushi recovers nicely. Now Atsushi as the Totems have a 1-0 series lead right now. Oh, sorry, the Monarchs have a 1-0 series lead. Totems looking to tie the series up. The Monarchs looking to come back and get a 2-0 series lead. As it's back down into the zone here as here's Elite. Going to the backhand, it's blocked by Atsushi. 2:44 to go here in the third. Manchester is only trailing by 1 as here's a chance for the goaltender aim duel, but it goes wide of the net. Now here's Brusque again. Big save made, and the rebound is cleared as aim duel will come out to play it. Only for a moment though. Here's Zach. Big save made by aim duel. 2:28 remaining. Here's another chance and a big save made by aim duel. Faced 43 shots. Now he's looking to come out and be aggressive here as he's going to try and get his Monarchs up the ice. Now here's a chance for Kapakai, blocked. And now Zach will get it back again. Zach trying to get it through the bodies. He can't. As here's Brusque now. He's going to dump it in. Elite's going to get onto it here for the Monarchs. Only for a moment though is Atsushi. Nice little spin. But Brusque will block that one from getting into the zone here. Now it's a shot. They score! What a shot by Brusque! With less than 2 minutes on the clock, Brusque has tied the game.
What a shot! Cross ice bar down. What a shot by Brusque. Ties it up at 3.
Oh boy, folks, here we go. Strap in. This one's probably going to go the distance as here come the Monarchs again. There's another chance for Elite, and it's knocked away by Atsushi. And that'll be up the ice as Zach. As suddenly the Totems, after getting off to a quick start, are slow. Now here comes Kapakai. Zach trying to get the shot off. It's going to be into a bunch of bodies, and so it'll be cleared away as Elite will get it back here for the Monarchs. Here he comes. He'll dump it in. And now Kapakai is going to recover it here for the Totems, and that'll be Zach at center. Zach trying to get through. He'll keep it. Zach at the blue line. Zach waiting for another chance to take the shot as he won't be able to now as now Zach behind the net. He'll spin. He's got Kapakai in front, I think, trying to find him there, but he couldn't, and now it'll be cleared away. Now here's Elite. Trying to get it back against Kapakai. Kapakai trying to get through. 1 minute remaining here in the third period. Here comes Zach with a shot. It's blocked by Brusque. As suddenly the Monarchs have woken up. Now here's Brusque again. A pass across, and Elite couldn't get the finish. And now Elite trying to pass it back, but he's going to have his shot blocked. And now it'll be down in low where Brusque 74 gets a hold of it. Brusque trying to wrap it. He can't, and now 40 seconds to go here in the third period. Here come the Monarchs again. Here's Brusque taking the shot. It's off the outside of the net. And now it'll be Brusque centering it again, and it's clear to, and it's unfortunately going to bounce away from everybody. Now here come the Monarchs again. A shot is blocked by Elite as they think he tried to direct it towards the net. Dumped back in by the Monarchs. They have certainly been the better team here in the latter half of the game as the Totems have completely stalled. And now it'll be Brusque 74. Brusque trying to get through Zach. He can't. Now Zach will recover nicely. There's 6 seconds to go here in the third. Now 3, 2, 1. Guess what, folks? We have overtime. Can't go wrong with a bit of overtime.
That just tells you how this series, in my opinion, will likely go. Overtime in game 2. I'm excited for this one.
Absolutely, me as well. All right, here we go. Face-off just about to be underway here. Fortunately, I don't have much time to stream in overtime as here comes a chance for Zach, and it's stopped by Aim Duel. Now it'll be Zach getting it back in the corner. He's going to try and center it. Nice little spin. He's at the blue line. His shot's blocked by Brusque. And now it'll be dumped up the ice, and now here's Kapakai. And oh my goodness, Aim Duel off the post! He nearly put it in his own net after trying to clear it away. Holy smokes, that could have been a great ending here for the Totems after surrendering a 2-goal lead. Now here's Zach with another shot. It's just wide, and now it'll be bouncing back towards Aim Duel. Now here's Zach as the Totems suddenly have woken up. Now here's Zach with another chance. It's blocked. Now here comes Elite. Elite looking to end it here. His shot is stopped by Tyrese as that one hit the glove of Tyrese down low. And now it'll be Brusque getting it back behind the net. Looking to center it. Now Zach will clear it away. Here's Kapakai looking to get onto it against Dimer. Dimer will beat him to the punch. Now here's Kapakai trying to get it back, and he will. And it'll be sent back down the ice as Aim Duel ends up into the trapezoid. I don't know if it's a trapezoid in this league, actually, now that I think about it, as Elite will send it across to Brusque. Brusque has 2 on the night. Looking to get his third and the winner for the Monarchs. And here comes a chance. It'll be Brusque getting it back on the backhand. It's blocked by Kapakai. And now Brusque will get it back for the Monarchs. His shot off the post! There has been 2 posts struck so far. And now Elite trying to get it towards the net as here's Atsushi the other way. Atsushi is going to get it across to Zach. And now it'll be Dimer in the corner. He's checked now. Kapakai looking to center it. Oh, good play there, but it's blocked. And now it'll be cleared away. Now here's Elite for the Monarchs. Elite looking to get the shot. He's going to wait and take the shot. It's a little too far wide, and now Zach will get it back. And he potentially looks like he has a chance here. Here's Zach throwing it across. Here's Kapakai completing the pass. Dimer's going to get all over him. Kapakai at the post again. Comment, how many times is he at the crossbar tonight? I guarantee you it's been at least 4 times.
With the amount of posts I've seen in this game probably would have been over 10 minutes ago with how many posts we've seen.
Yep, absolutely is. Here comes another chance for Kapakai, but it's wide. Now Aim Duel will just not take any chances and clear it away. And it might work out. Here comes Elite with a chance, a big backhand, and it's blocked by Atsushi, I think, as I didn't see the shot counter go up. Now here's Zach trying to get through Dimer. He's going to dump it into the zone. Atsushi will get it back only for a moment, though, as Elite is all over him. And now it'll be back in behind the net where Atsushi, nice little pass up to Zach, and now he tips it through to Kapakai. Aim duel looking to get it up the ice. He will be able to, as here's Atsushi. He'll just block it down, or clear it down again. And now, aim duel, looking to clear it away. He won't be able to as Zach tried to dump it in. It won't work, and now here's Brusque 74 the other way with Elite. Atsushi will get it back. It's going to be a completed pass to Zach. Zach delaying. Zach still delaying. Is at the blue line, taking the shot. It's stopped by aim duel. 3:43 to go here in the first overtime. And I probably will have to get going here soon, so hopefully they can end it right now. As here's Kapakai looking to get a shot or a pass. He was trying to get a pass across, but didn't get through. And now Kapakai in the corner. He's going to try to take a backhand. It was blocked. And now it'll be Atsushi getting it back. Atsushi will clear it up the boards. Now here's Zach. Zach at the blue line. He's going to be checked by Brusque. And now he's going to stay with it, though, as Brusque will get all over it. His shot! Oh, big save made by Tyrese, as that one nearly went straight on and in. But it ended up being stopped. Now here's Zach going to the backhand, off the post again. Oh my goodness, how many posts? Now here comes Zach again. Zach, nice little turn. To the backhand, it's blocked. And now here comes another shot, and it's blocked again. Dimer getting in the way there. And now here's Kapakai. Another shot, it goes wide. As the Totems had a couple chances there. Now here's Brusque the other way with a shot. It's blocked by Atsushi. And it'll go to the corner where Kapakai clears it up. And now Zach looking to get all over it. Dime will clear it down the ice as here comes a chance for Brusque. Gets blocked. And now Zach will get it back and go down the ice. As Zach will get it back here. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the first overtime. Here's a chance. Another shot. It's off a post again. Good God, how many times are we going to see a crossbar before somebody actually puts it in the net? We will find out. I mean, comment, how many times has anybody hit a crossbar tonight?
Way too many. Especially Manchester. Manchester would probably be at 30 shots already if they didn't keep hitting the post.
Yep, it is pretty wild right now, to say the least. How many posts we have seen. As here's Brusque trying to get it back. He will be able to. Now here's Brusque with a chance. Oh my goodness. How many times are we going to hit the crossbar tonight? My goodness. I just said it. We were just talking about it, and there was one right there. Absolutely crazy. As Manchester has 19 shots. Pendleton has 49. Here's Zach looking for the 50th and maybe the winner of post. Now the rebound comes back to him. Zach is going to hold on to it. Oh, he held on to it too long as now the chance is gone. For now, at least, as Zach with another shot, it goes wide. And aim duel will clear it. That one's going to hit Dimer, and now Zach will get it back here for the Totems. Zach with a shot. It's blocked by Elite, and it'll go to the corner where Dimer gets it back. But he won't be able to dime up anybody there, as here comes aim duel to help out his teammates. And he gets that one towards the net as Tyrese will get it back, and he can't clear it. Here's Brusque, the chance. A pass across, they score! What a pass and what a goal! Elite and Brusque connect again! And it's over! The Manchester Monarchs have a 2-0 series lead.
What a way to end it in overtime. One-timer shot on the net. Breaks through.
Unbelievable shot there. And a great passing play to end it. Alrighty, everybody. That is going to do it for me and Comet. Comet, any final thoughts before I quickly end? Absolutely. Alrighty. Thank you, everybody, tuning in for the MBHL playoffs. We will hopefully have another game coming up soon. But once again, really appreciate you all supporting us. And hopefully we will see you all next time.